know you guys are going to yell at me for recording this while I'm sick, but in my congested, sick mind, I was having deep thoughts about a lot of things that I want to talk about. And I'm going to make it short and sweet, 10 minutes at least, because as y'all know, I got this little virus thing going on and I'm in pain. My lungs are in pain. My face is in pain. Between the months of December all the way to March, I be getting every infection, viral crap that is going out there that the children of the corn, that those children bring over from school. You know what I mean? Because they don't wash their hands and they cough on each other. And, they want you to keep the sick kids at home, but yet they don't keep an eye on everybody that's sick. So all that came to me. But anyways, regardless, I went to urgent care yesterday and I'm feeling somewhat better. I'm on antibiotics. Hopefully we'll be able to do a live tomorrow. If not, then I don't know, y'all. But I'm on antibiotics and I'll be taking care of myself. So let me just say this. Last night, because my sleep schedule is so crazy, I happened to watch William Good's Scientology audit video where he talked about how are people going to be able to get the protest movement back. Like, what are some of the things that would need to happen and just some of the steps moving forward, right? I am so on board, right, in whatever way I can help, that my platform can help to help they make that happen. I think some of us have always been on board because at the end of the day, the message is no more kids in Scientology. Somewhere in between, it's like the message got I don't know, you have, those creators that, second gens that are survivors, that have brought noise to this. And, we have to continue to kind of amplify their voices. But it's been a little bit scary to talk about any of this because you're getting attacked in the community or you're getting attacked by OSA or Scientology or whatever, because God knows. It's like, do we talk about this or talk about that? Where do we go from here? And I will say that I am guilty of something that William said yesterday. A lot of us, myself included, we were warned.
All other protests warned us about Scott. They did. They said he's going to come in, he's going to take... And his whole content is, I have to go after one person at a time, fight against them, and then move on to the next one. It's just hustle. Does he have a job? No. So how does he get by? He gets by off of creating...
About individuals coming into this community and initial intent was good, but then to start up shit and then shit gets crazy. Now, let me be very clear, okay? It doesn't matter what I say or how my words are said here, because what I realized, and I realized this 6 or 7 months ago, that my words always get twisted, or someone says that I said something that I didn't say. And that's the shit that I think drives a lot of people crazy. I could spend hours upon hours trying to correct people and correct misinformation, but if somebody's already made their opinion about me, what's the point? What's the point in leveraging energy to somebody or something that isn't going to hear you out? Right? Going back to what William said, I was warned. He was warned. A lot of people are warned that some folks' intention when they came to the protest or in the community was not pure, that there was something more behind that. And I didn't pay attention. Now, I was warned and I didn't listen. And I didn't listen because I know what it feels like to be slandered online or be lied on by folks or have your words twisted, right? With no receipts. The same person who has bullied me for years on this platform, who has stalked and who has harassed me on this platform. Her video clip is being used, but they're not showing the whole context, which I've already shown. I have a full video exposing the situation with this person.
Bitch be 6 feet under. That rabbit will be 6 feet under in that rabbit hole. You feel me? I got this bitch shook. Fuck y'all talking about?
This person said that she would put me 6 feet under. And the reason why I don't put a name or a face to that is simple. I don't want contact. Some of you guys may think that this is like a joke or a game to really conjure up trolls, right? And I guess it could be to those that are entertained by streamer wars, mod wars, seasons of bullshit that doesn't interest me whatsoever. You see, I could have paid attention to the warnings, and I didn't. Because I'm the type of person that show me who you are, and I give you the opportunity to show me who you are. And if you do me wrong one time or there's a pattern of that, I just walk away. I say my piece and goodbye. I don't put a name on it because I don't like to conjure that kind of energy whatsoever. And I think that so many people here have been hurt by the actions of various people under the guise of exposing bad actors. I don't give a shit about bad actors. They said I'm one of them. I don't care. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, where is everybody at? There's been so many people that have been hurt. There's probably, I don't know, a list of 100 bad actors at this point. Many people who organize fundraisers for treatments, fundraisers for legal funds, fundraisers and fundraisers after fundraisers. They weren't bad actors then, but they're bad actors now. What about people that have donated to legal funds or GoFundMes? They weren't bad actors then, but they're bad actors now. Simply over disagreeing or not liking. You can't be in someone else's chat. You can't super chat them. You can't interact in the stream with them. There's certain things that you just can't do because otherwise you've essentially co-signed whatever behaviors or whatever the hell may be going on. That's been the narrative that's been put out there. But at the end of the day, what does all of that feed? What is the intent behind that? Just because a person doesn't call it out publicly, it doesn't mean that they haven't done it privately. There's some enemies that I have here that I didn't even know I had. They don't even know me. But we're enemies because you've been made to choose. Because I couldn't choose or I didn't want to choose or nothing that you say moves me, right? It's what's happening in this community. There's certain parts of this community that are being eaten away. And the good people are getting basically screwed over. Things need to be fixed, absolutely. People don't know what I do offline. They don't know the conversations that I have. They don't know the people that I've talked to offline. They have no idea. But it's easier to assume that because someone doesn't move the way that you want them to, and yet there's a lot of hypocrisy that goes around here. I don't ever want to hear a hypocrite tell me that I have to denounce somebody when I clearly see abuse happening every day in this community as well. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't be a hypocrite. The trolling and the threats and the you must and I demand and because of this, and I feel like a lot of us have felt it one way or another, myself included, that we have had to move a certain way because people demand it. I want to thank everybody who's here. I want to thank everybody who, my day ones especially, who saw me go through this bullshit of the trolling that I had that's now being weaponized against me. Okay? If you remember, I've linked that video that basically shows you every receipt of everything that's ever been said about me, all the negativity, everything. My membership is 99 cents. You could watch it. It costs you $1 and something. Watch it. See it. Organized trolling is a thing. Okay? I think we're seeing it happen. And the other thing I want to say too is I want to give an apology to the many people that emailed me, that warned me, that I ignored publicly, that I just blocked on my chat. Because I was like, I'm not trying to get in between. I like giving people different chances and whatnot. I really should have listened at that time. There's a great channel here on YouTube, a much smaller creator that is putting various clips together to expose like hypocrisies and different things that are happening here in the community. The channel name is DOS, and it's got little hearts in there. I'm going to link it in the box. Y'all can go check her out. Him or her, I don't know. They're kind of clearly somebody who's been tracking a lot of the behaviors and a lot of people that have been wronged by this person in more than one occasion. Now, I want you to pay attention. I'm not saying that person's name. I'm not tagging them to this video, because the way I move is, I say what I say and then I kind of keep it going, and I have to revisit. I'll revisit. I'm kind of like William that way, where it's like I really don't want to give energy to things that are very negative when clearly there are other things to expose. So shout out to William for that video, and shout out to that channel as well. I'm going to stay in my little corner. I'm going to support. And when people are ready to really get it together, I'm here. I'm here for everybody. My platform will continue to offer support to the second gens and anybody else that wants to expose Scientology the right way. The right way. Okay? That's what I want to do. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.